want, Spirit. If you want to laugh, you laugh. See, again, I'm tempted to move the bear. Should I move the bear? How much can you see of the chair? Because it is over there. Obviously here it's a nice open space where you can clearly see it on the live
stream. My lungs collapsed.
Your lungs collapsed, okay. Whereas if I move it to the chair, it's further away from me potentially, and you can probably still see it on the live stream. But it's slightly less stable ground. But there's nothing moving that ground, so it should be fine.
I just like to talk.
You just like to talk. See, that's interesting as well. The fact that I'm here debating, should I move the bear? Are they going to touch the bear if I move it? And then straight away the app has said, I just like to talk. I like to talk to you as well, Spirit. But, you know, for anyone watching, for myself as well, we don't really know if this is you we're hearing. Because you're just talking through a device. It's great if this is you talking, but to confirm that you are here and that I am actually talking to you, Spirit, through this device, you're going to have to light up the bear with balls. Obviously I know that it will take a lot of energy. This is why I put the plasma ball on for you. So you can use that energy, the electricity from that, you can use that. If you put it into the bear, and to, you know, it's not going to scare me, not going to harm you. If you take the energy, you can use it to touch the arms and legs of the bear. If you do that, the bear will light up lots of different colours. It'll just look very pretty. It won't do anything to harm you. It won't scare me.
Harriet.
Okay, that's just a Harriet. If your name is Harriet, again, you know, you've had like 4 nights of me saying this, but please light up the bear. Touch the arms, touch the legs, make it light up. Make me very happy. It will confirm that you are here and that, you know, I'm actually talking to you on this device. And that I'm not just, you know, sat in a dark room talking to myself like a weirdo. That's what that will confirm. But it's been sat down for a while now, you know. All you have to do, touch the arms, touch the legs. Or, as I've said previous days, there are 3 cat balls. One at the top of the stairs, which isn't switched on, so that won't flash colours. But you can push that if you want, and you can see if you can roll it down all of the stairs. Yeah, make a loud bang on the floor, you know, with that cat ball falling off the stairs. So you can do that with that one. Or there's these 2, one by the dolls up on the top shelf there, and one on the CD rack on the top. You can touch those. You're probably going to have to give them a really good nudge, because I think the batteries are going on them. So if you give those a good nudge, they should flash lots of different colours. Same thing with the bear, you know? So you can do that, they'll light up, it'll just let me know that you're here. So if you don't want to properly enter this room with me, then you can touch the balls over there, and they'll flash lots of different colours. If you do want to be in this room and do want to talk, you can touch the bear, you can sit down here. I'm pretty sure that Spirit has like before.
There's many others.
There's many others, okay. So if there are many others, enter this room, communicate, talk with me, light up the bear. It'll confirm that you're here, you know. There's a big open space right here for you. I'll move this out of the way, actually. I'll actually move that closer so that I can actually access it if I do need to use it for whatever reason. Look, there's a big space here that I've created for you to sit down and just talk, you know? Big space there for you to enter the room You can sit down here, you can touch the bear, you can make it light up. It's a nice toy for you, you know? We've also got this board where there's a bit of plastic on top of it. You know, there's this right here where you can move it around to any letter that you want, any number you want to try and deliver a direct message to me. If there's anything you want me to know, any kind of message you'd like to pass on, you can let me know through this board. The important thing I should know for anyone watching as well is just, you know, this is another 12.
More energy.
More energy. That's interesting. Because I had a theory about the plasma ball. First two investigations, I didn't have the plasma ball out, and it made reference to it needs more energy. Third investigation, about halfway through, I put out the plasma ball, and then said this is helping. And then the next investigation, the fourth investigation, it didn't say anything about energy. Investigation number 5, I believe this is, and now it said more energy. And what is very interesting about it saying more energy now is, I was just about to say, for anyone watching on the live stream, it'll be interesting to compare the results of this word list, because it's a 12 o'clock live stream, to all the 12 o'clock live streams, but also the 3 in the morning live streams. Because the point I was about to make is 3 o'clock is supposedly when spirits are really active. So, for all I know, it might not necessarily be the plasma ball.
I'm happy to talk.
You're happy to talk? That's good to know, Spirit. That's good to know. But yeah, so it might not be the plasma ball that is doing it. It might be the time of day. So, that's interesting. So it'll be interesting to compare the word lists. And like I say, I'm going to work out the average amount of time taken for a response to be given. So I would see if the 28-day cycle has anything to it. I would expect to see a decrease in time taken to give a response as each investigation progresses. Not necessarily but overall, I would expect that. So yeah, it might deviate, but it'll go in one particular direction. But yeah, I'd also expect possibly for slower responses to be given on the 12 o'clock live streams and quicker responses on the 3 o'clock live streams. If there's anything to the
My name is Lizzie.
3 in the morning thing. Your name is Lizzie? Nice to meet you, Lizzie. Would you like to talk about anything? What would you like to talk about, Lizzie? I know that one of the candles is looking like it's going to go out. And I'm feeling really drained today as well. As in usually, before I stream, I try and have a good few hours of sleep before investigation. Today I've not quite gotten as much. I've gotten maybe about an hour and a half maybe. But yeah, I am very drained. I feel about that yawn. Is it just the fact that I'm ill? Is the fact that
Ground.
I've not quite had enough sleep? Ground? Don't know what that's referring to. Things like grounding yourself, again, that's to do with kind of balance and energy and things. Just so you know, if you're watching the footage and seeing like lights on the wall and stuff, there is a car that I've just heard outside, so That's just lights from a car shining through the window above the door.
I don't mind speaking.
You don't mind speaking. This spirit seems adamant to want to only talk. No, spirit, if you only want to talk, that's absolutely fine. You can just talk if you want. Yeah, you can just talk if you want, spirit. If you want to just talk, though, it's preferred for you to talk through the board that I'm currently holding here. So all you have to do is you've got this the black thing that I'm holding. Just drag that. So I'm going to imitate you with my left hand. So you just drag it across the board like this, you know, onto a particular letter that you want to say, and then you'll move it again, you know, to a different letter to then eventually spell out a word, you know. So that's how you do it. And you know, if you wanted to say yes, you'd move it up to the yes. If you wanted to say no, you'd move it across, and same with the numbers and things. Okay, so that's how that works. So if you only want to talk, this is the device that you should be using, you know. I know it's probably very tempting just for you to stick with this one, especially if it's accurate. But you know, I'm gonna put my other finger on there as well just to do that.
Unlikely.
Unlikely? Are you saying it's unlikely for you to be able to move this? I mean, you know, if you only want to talk, which you've repeated that a number of times now, then talk through this particular device that I'm holding, you know, the Ouija board. Talk through that. It's a method of you talking. Not too sure on what that loud creak was. I think it was possibly the car outside or next door though. That's anything that I'm like, I genuinely don't know what that is, or that was definitely from inside, I will point out, and I will timestamp in the videos and things. Come on, spirit. Well, you've not lit up the bear at all through the past few days. If you can do that, that will be amazing. It's been still for a long period of time now. It's not lit up a single time.